Hey guys, Cronus Falls here, and today I am bringing you another arena reset video. Now, it's been about 2 weeks since I've done this, and I'll be honest, I've been quite busy, haven't been giving arena the love that it deserves, but I am back, and I have re-geared my champions, been doing a lot of Fire Knight grinding, so let's go ahead and take a look. So my main team, as any longtime viewer knows, is Tormin, Arbiter, Rotos, and Madame Ceres. So let's go ahead and take a look at their builds here. My Tormin is going to be coming in with this weapon here that gives 14 speed and 13 accuracy, as well as 4% crit rate. That's the only crit rate in this build. I wasn't too worried about it. Then we have a helmet with 26 accuracy, 15 speed, and 5% defense. A shield with 10 speed, 10% HP, and 25 accuracy. Gauntlets that are defense 50% with 12 accuracy on them. And then an accuracy chest with 11 speed, 12% crit damage, which doesn't really matter here. And finally, speed boots with 12% HP on them. He is in stun set as well as one accuracy set. And stun set, if you don't know, is amazing on Tormin. He puts out so much CC. He does AoEs on his A3 and his A1. And his A2 hits twice, which means 2 chances to proc the stun. So all in all, just very good in the stun set. I'm glad I switched him over. As far as the jewelry goes, he is in a defense ring with 11% defense. He is in a defense amulet with 32 accuracy on it. And he is in an accuracy banner with 13 speed and 6% defense. So total stats here, we're looking at about 36k HP, 3600 defense, 202 speed, and 432 accuracy, which is perfect for all the way up through the lower edges of Platinum. So that is the Tormin. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Arbiter now. So I've really bumped up her speed since last time I did one of these videos. So she is at 45k HP, 3900 defense, 319 speed. So she is going very fast now. I need to get the rest of my team faster so that they can't be cut in on. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. Still some room to improve, I feel. But I'm glad I was able to maintain her defense for clan boss while getting her up to an arena worthy speed. Then I have her with 183 accuracy as well. So she should be able to land some of her stuff on people who don't build any resistance, so like reducing the buff duration, stuff like that. So that is the Arbiter. Let's take a look at our Rotos here. He's pretty much the same as always, so I won't go over the gear that he's in. But 25k HP, 191 speed, 3750 attack, 99% crit rate, 196 crit damage, and 209 accuracy. So he hits pretty hard. I would like to get him into some better crit damage gloves down the line, but these have 17 speed on them, so I really need those going for me. But oh yeah, I should have gone over Arbiter's individual pieces. So it's all about speed here. We've got 19 speed on the weapon, 21 on the helmet, 22 on the shield, 20 on the gauntlets, 21 on the chest, and 45 on the boots, as well as 15 on the banner. So the banner is definitely a place where I have room to improve. If I could get a 6-star banner defense with some speed on it, that would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, so she is looking really good. And then finally our Madame Ceres here. I actually did a guide on her yesterday, but her gear, just to go over it for people who haven't seen that video. Her weapon, first of all, she is in 1 set speed, 1 set immunity to deal with Tormins. So immunity is definitely the best way to go for her in arena if you can. I know Fire Knight's one of the harder dungeons, so even I didn't have a good set of immunity gear until this last Fire Knight tournament. But anyways, her weapon here is a speed weapon with 28 accuracy and 13 speed. Helmet is 15 speed and 11% HP. The shield is 38 accuracy and 12 speed. The gauntlets are HP percent, 50% with 15 accuracy and 4% defense. The chestplate is an accuracy chestplate, 78 accuracy with 6 speed and 7% HP. and 40 speed boots with 34 accuracy on them as well. Then into the jewelry, the ring is a defense ring, 5-star with 18% defense and 9% HP. The amulet is a defense amulet with 34 accuracy on it, and she is in an accuracy banner, 5-star with 22 speed and 10% HP. So very good banner there. Let's take a look at her total stats here. 45k HP, 2500 defense, 222 speed, and 460 accuracy. So she is looking really good all the way, like I said, through the lower levels of plat. I'd probably have to get her accuracy up to about the 500 range just to compete at the very top levels, but she is really close. I do want to get her speed up. Between this chest and these gauntlets, there's a lot of room for improvement on speed, so we will see how that goes in the coming days. But for now, let's go ahead and get into some battles here. So we'll just start out with the first thing that comes up here, 229,000 player power, so we are looking pretty solid there. This is going to be a good team. They have a Torment, so we're going to have to not speed boost with our Arbiter, but we should be looking alright. Let's just come in here. We do outspeed them, so I'm not going to take down the Arbiter's speed, but probably work on the Skull Crown instead, knock her down a little bit. That way when she gets boosted, she's not coming in immediately. Unfortunately, I guess I should have gone for the Torment. With the immunity set, we can come in here and drop some of that stuff, get a couple freezes off. So we are looking pretty good. Now the Skull Crown's going to go, but we have the decreased attack, so not too bad. We can block the revive on the Torment here, and then come in on the Arbiter. She's almost dead. We got another turn, so we can go A1, finish her off. Now we're completely in control of this, so we can go ahead and see if we can proc the Skull Crown's Unkillable here. And a cool thing with Arbiter's A2, if you proc the Unkillable, you can decrease the duration and just knock it out on the same turn. So we did not quite proc it, unfortunately. Let's go for Torment. Alright, so it is down, and now we can go on to the Martyr here, and she is finished. So first battle in the bag, easy. Let's go ahead and see if we can find another strong team to go against. This one looks pretty decent here. We have Skull Crown lead into Seeker with a Martyr and an Abyss. So I think Abyss gives AoE defense down, if I'm not mistaken. 50% chance of placing 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. That books up to an 85% chance. Wow, this is a really weak ability for a legendary. I'm sure she'll get buffed sometime in the future, but anyways, let's go ahead and go on here. So we should win the speed battle pretty handily. We do. Now we can come in here, get our decreased defense out, and get some CC going with our Torment. So that's interesting. We got a freeze there. Oh, it was because of Seeker's passive. So that's cool. Let's see, what do we want to do now? I'm going to go ahead and finish off the Seeker. Don't want to get a provoke coming on us, and then I'll probably go on the Abyss here. Now we just have the Skull Crown and the Martyr to deal with. Take a hit from the Skull Crown, no problems. See if we can get a fear off. We do. Strip that decreased defense. And go ahead and hit the Skull Crown here. We can steal her Unkillable. Or not steal it, but rather just, take it off. And there we go. So that's another one down. On to the next. Let's see, this one looks pretty good here. So we've got Arbiter into Ghostborn, into Biggin, into Seer. So basically, they're just trying to absolutely nuke us. If we are faster, we win. If not, it could be trouble. So we are faster. We're going to go ahead and go here. Get our decreased defense going. The Arbiter got frozen, which is nice. So Torment doesn't have to worry about, or we don't have to worry about them cutting in. So we can go ahead and go provoke here. What next? Biggin doesn't have a provoke on him, so we're going to go ahead and take him down. And then the Arbiter, so she's not reviving people. Then we got the cooldown on the A3, which is perfect, so we should be able to just win it straight out right here. And that is it. Perfect, so we are moving up in the ranks. Let's see, ooh, a Hegemon, let's go for this. So not high team power, but a Rotos and a Hegemon and an Arbiter, not something that you should take lightly. Looks like they're going for double speed boost, so they're probably not that fast. which would make sense with the team power, but the Hegemon could come in and lock us out and cause some problems. Luckily, Tormund doesn't really get countered by Hegemon, so he's pretty good to bring in against one. And we do have immunity gear on Ceres, so we're not worried about her getting locked out, which is cool. Alright, so the Roto's not too strong. Our Arbiter's still standing. We got a stun on the Rotos and provokes on everyone else, so that is perfect. We can come in here, take out these guys. Now we just have a Hegemon and a Rotos to deal with, so I'm just going to throw it on auto and let the game do its thing. Oh, you should have done that on Rotos. Oh well. Alright, so Rotos is about to go down here, and that is going to be the end of that. Hegemon, see you later. Alright, so now we've got another nuke team here. Again, double turn meter booster, so Tormund's going to be really good against that. But Ray is a little bit of a problem for my team because she can strip the block debuffs on my Madam Ceres. I don't think they'll be faster though, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and come in here and do that. Decrease defense. And then get our CC out there. So now we're looking perfect. I don't want Gorgorab reviving anyone. Ray hits an AoE, so we don't want that coming in on us. And now I'm just going to throw it on auto and let the team figure it out themselves. Because our Gala goes down, and now the Apothecary will follow. Boom, easy game, easy life. Let's go ahead and refresh here. Alright, so we've got Lysandra into Royal Huntsman, into Ray, into Skull Crusher. So this team doesn't really synergize that well, basically. I think Royal Huntsman gives AoE decreased defense. Yes. So basically the idea is Lysandra boosts, and then he comes in and gives the decreased defense, and then she steals buffs and hits. So that's all not bad. The Skull Crusher's not really bringing anything though. I guess the idea is he's supposed to give some survivability if they don't straight out nuke you on the first turn. But I think someone else would be better in that slot for them. Let's go ahead and come in here. We are going to win the speed battle. Lysandra is pretty quick though, so we might get a cut in before our Tormund. We do not. Let's go ahead and do that. We got provokes, so now we're looking really good. Unfortunately, with Lysandra's A1, even if she's provoked, she gets some pretty good value off of it. Now our Tormund has decreased defense, so he's going to take more damage and deal less. But let's see here. We can go ahead and go on you. And then, let's see, Skull Crusher here obviously is going to be able to go again, so we just see if we can kill him. Luckily, we got the extra turn, so let's finish off the Lysandra here and go A1 on him. And now we just got a Royal Huntsman to deal with, so this should be easy as pie. Just gotta let the team go through. It is kind of sad not having any crit rate on Tormund because he actually hits pretty decently hard with that A2, but I think it's worth it in order to get him into the stun set. So let's see here. We've got Arbiter, Turvold, Lysandra, and Rotos. Not bad, not bad. All out nuke. It just matters if their Arbiter is faster than ours. She is not, so let's go ahead and come in here. See if we can get our Turvold off before they cut in. We do not, but she freezes everyone, so that is fine. Get some CC going. Let's go ahead and take out the Arbiter first. Now we can go on the Lysandra, and without any turn meter boosters, they're pretty much dead in the water. Get True Fear on the Rotos. He's about to go down. And Turvold will soon follow. He's not very fast at all. There we go. Alright, so we're looking really solid here, just blasting through these teams. This one looks pretty interesting. So we've got Lysandra, Tormund, Lord Shazar, and Norog. I mean, this would actually be way better if Lord Shazar was their lead. I don't know what they're thinking here. Best speed lead in the game plus Lysandra equals a very good team, but without that, I don't think they're going to be outspeeding us. They do not. I don't know why I boosted there. I really should not have. Just habit, I guess. So our Rotos is frozen, which is really unfortunate. We did freeze out the Lord Shazar, though, which is good. Let's see. Let's go A2 here. Lord Shazar is coming in now. Doesn't get any bombs on our Rotos, which is good. Let's get some CC going from Tormund here. Lord Shazar has block debuffs. Our Rotos taking some big hits as well. He gets decreased attack on him, which is not good for us. Let's go ahead and knock down some turn meter there, though. Shoot, who do we go on? I do want to kill the Torment, so let's see if we can, even with the decreased attack. We do, so now we can speed boost to our heart's content. I think Lord Shazar is our next big issue. Alright, so our Rotos is still looking fine. Save the revive in case he does go down, though. Lord Shazar gets frozen up by the Lysandra, which is perfect. We can finish him off, and now we are in the clear, basically. Let's just go ahead and speed up our Rotos here, let him come back around, and we will ignore defense on the Norog. Wow, he is very tanky, actually. Get some CC if we can. No dice. Let's see, decrease defense. Get some speed boosting going. Go again for some CC. We get some on the Lysandra. Let's finish off Norog. There we go. Now I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on auto here and let them finish off the Lysandra, and we are looking perfect. So that team was actually pretty tough. Probably would have gone a lot faster if I hadn't frozen Rotos, although he may have gotten stunned at the very start anyways, so may not have mattered. Let's see here, what do we got? We got Arbiter into Royal Huntsman into Biggin into Rotos, it looks like. So again, pretty strong nuke team, just we'll see if they're faster. They are not, so let's come in here. Ooh, the Arbiter cuts in though, that's no good for us. Our Ceres does manage to go before the Royal Huntsman, so that's good. Let's kill the Biggin before he comes in on us. Perfect. Now we're looking really good. As long as they can't kill us, we are solid. And that's what you got to do there. If you get cut in on, you know, typically you might think that you want to go in on the Arbiter there and just take her down, but you really need to get the Biggin dead just to make sure that your team stays alive. So we don't have to worry about the passive there, and we can go ahead and finish him off now. We are below 50%, and that is going to be the end of Rotos. Alright, so let's keep it going. That's not a very strong team. This one looks pretty strong though. So we've got Arbiter into Masha Led, into Molly, into Rotos, so we could be seeing some true fears coming out from Masha Led. Molly with the revives, Arbiter with the revives. Luckily Rotos blocks revive, but they've got one as well. Torment is a pretty good counter to Masha Led though. If he does get his A2 off, he pretty much freezes everyone. Okay, so the Molly was really fast, as with the Arbiter. So we do have a lot of freezes coming out there. Luckily our Ceres can come in and just remove everything going on there. Now we'll see if we can get through these true fears. Heal reduction on Rotos is unfortunate. Who do we want to kill? I think we really want to kill Molly or Masha Led. Probably Masha Led. Unfortunately, the fear goes off. Let's go drop some turn meter on Molly here. And then drop some on Masha Led next. And let's see, are we going to be seeing the true fears? Not quite yet. Ooh, our Rotos is down. That's actually really bad for us. We may end up losing this one. Yeah, we can't revive him. That's basically all of our damage done. We also can't block revives, so we're out of this one without Rotos. Let's go ahead and give it another try though. They are faster than us, which is just no good with those provokes coming through. Let's see, is there anything I could substitute? Oh, I need to grab some more tokens here. Let's go ahead and grab these. So is there anything we can substitute to make that fight better? That's what I have to ask myself, but honestly, I think the answer is no. Rosin is not fast enough. Masha Led, again, if he gets provoked, there's just no point. So the question is, if Molly Tankard actually gets frozen, then we pretty much win there without that first turn provoke coming out. But yeah, I think we have to keep the team the same if at all possible. So let's go ahead and come in here. Another option, I suppose, yeah, so Molly didn't get frozen, basically exactly what happened last time, so we're going to get some provokes on us now. There we go. Do get a little more CC, but Masha Led's still not frozen, unfortunately. Let's see if we get through the True Fear. We do. That's really good for us. So with him down, we have a little bit more options to work with. Let's try and take out the Rotos. He can't counterattack or get his Spurn Oblivion passive off. because he is frozen. Let's go ahead and remove all of that. Get some turn meter boosting going. And then, is he under 50%? I can't tell. Let's just assume yes. That was not good. We're okay though, so we can come in on the Molly now, finish her off. And then we can go A2 on the Arbiter, finish her off. And finally finish off Rotos. Alright. So yeah, it's a little bit of RNG, unfortunately, when you're working with Tormund and Rotos. But they're just so strong, you know. I don't want to work without them if I have them, you know. So let's see here. We've got Arbiter into Molly, into Rotos, into Zargala. So Zargala is probably second in line, or Molly, one of those two. We're either getting the provoke straight out, or we're getting the decreased defense. Zargala is actually really bad for Rotos. Wow, this Arbiter is faster than ours. That is 2 in a row. Well, I guess I am getting towards the top end of gold 4 here as we're going through. Let's go ahead and remove all of that, get some CC out here. We are looking pretty good now, even with those provokes coming out. So Zargala does not manage to just stomp us, which is good. Let's go ahead and drop some turn meter on Molly here. Don't want her cutting in on us. Get some turn meter boost going. Got some CC coming out. Let's see. Don't think she can devastate us and kill anyone. So let's just go ahead and do that. And that. Perfect. So now we're not worried about any rezzers. We can knock down some turn meter on Zargala and some more here. And then she gets feared anyways. We're looking good. Go ahead and do that. Provoke. Now we can just throw it on auto. Actually, Arbiter just went and killed her himself. Or killed him herself. That's pretty funny. Alright, so let's see what's next. That one looks pretty tough. That one also looks pretty tough. So let's just go down the line. Let's see, we've got Arbiter into Ray, into Skullcrown, into Valk. That's interesting. So even if we are faster than the Arbiter, the Valk can potentially cut in on us pretty easily. Which wouldn't actually be the worst thing in the world if she cuts in before our Saris, because obviously Saris could go ahead and strip all of that. If Ray does come in early though, that could pose some issues with some freezes. So let's just see what happens here. We are faster than the Arbiter, so that's good. She does manage to cut in before the Saris, though. Let's see if Valkyrie cuts in as well. She does. Alright, so we're actually looking pretty good here, even though we took a lot of damage. One unfortunate thing, though, is that Rotos is going here. Don't really want that, but we can potentially just get a decreased defense on the Arbiter here. We do, so that's good. We're going again, so let's go for one on the Valkyrie as well. Don't get it there. Let's go ahead and steal some buffs though. Who do we want to take from before we strip them? I think she has the most shield left, so let's just go ahead and take those. Now we've got counterattack on our Tormund, which is really good. We can go remove all those buffs, and now we are pretty much home free. Let's save the revive because we got a lot of people looking pretty low here. Drop some turn meter on Skullcrown. Wow, she was still going to cut in. That's pretty crazy. That Skullcrown is quite fast. Basically, we want Ray to die, so let's go ahead and take her out. Don't want her finishing us off. And then A2 to take out the Arbiter. Now let's go for some freezes. We didn't get them, unfortunately. I didn't want to put Provoke on the Skullcrown because then she could still come in and hit us with the A2, or with the A1, I mean, and wipe us out. Luckily, Valkyrie gets frozen off of her passive, so now we're looking really good. Just come in here with the A3 and then hit auto and finish her off. Alright, cool. So that was actually a little bit tense. I was a little worried there, but we came out okay. So this is going to be a high CC team. A little tanky. Basically, the Hegemon's coming in to lock us out, but we're going to be way faster, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Let's come in here. There comes the lockouts. Only manages to get our Arbiter, which is fine because we're faster anyways. Let's go for some CC. We get provokes across the board. Now we can go ahead and take out this Tormund, which means we can boost as much as we want. Take out Jack. Oh, that actually... Oh yeah, we have decreased attack. So that didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. Don't want Rotos coming in on us. So we can do that. Go A2. Rotos is almost dead now, so we can finish him off with Tormund. Got some freezes as well, so we're just looking really good here. Hegemon, you're not enough to make up the difference without any sort of speed going on. So there we go. Anything else here worth fighting? Let's check this out. So this is Gorgorab into Rosin into Abyss. So Abyss is going second. Luria's in there for some CC on freezes. I don't imagine they'll be faster than us, but you never know. So we are faster. We come in and basically just what we've been doing this whole time. That's what Arena's all about. If you're faster, you basically win. We do get cut in before our Rotos, but it doesn't really matter. So, interesting. Our immunity was removed. Let's see. I'm still going to go on Gorgorab. Oh, man, that 1% chance to not crit. That's fine, though. We can go ahead and do that. Gorgorab's dead, so we're not worried about revives anymore. And finish off Luria here. Now we've just got Abyss and Rosin to deal with. So we can come in, finish him off with the A2. And now we're going to not get anything because of our Madam Ceres and throw it on auto. Actually, Ceres kills her straight out, so we are looking good. Alright, so I do have 10 more tokens I can grab. We are 15 seconds away from refresh, so I guess I can just come do that right now. Let's go ahead and take those. Grab that. Come in here. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Alright, let's refresh. What do we got here? We are 170 points away from platinum right now, so not too bad. We got some easy wins in here. Let's go ahead and give this a try though. So this is an interesting team. We've got Manaya speed lead into Seeker with Trunda and Krutraxa, so pretty good. If they're faster than us, we could definitely be wiped out here. They are slower by a fair margin though, so we're not worried at all. Krutraxa really gets hard countered by Ceres because she can't get a revive off. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of CC going. Finish off Trunda here. Take out Krutraxa. Now they have no damage at all. Obviously Manaya has pretty good healing, but it doesn't matter if they're dead. So we can just let Rotos kind of whittle them down on auto. Seeker goes ahead and freezes Manaya again. And that is going to be basically the end of it. One more hit on the Seeker and we are done. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and see this here. So we've got Arbiter into Draco. So this is like a modified blender. They don't have ally counterattack, so they have to go Draco instead. But still pretty strong. If they are faster than us, we're going to take a lot of damage. So they are not. The Arbiter is quite fast though. She's very close to cutting in. Go ahead and do this. We'll probably get cut in on before Tormund. We do, but everyone except Skullcrown is frozen, so we're not worried at all. Might take a little bit of damage, but she actually doesn't get in before our Tormund, so she is stunned. Draco is dead. Arbiter is next. Don't quite finish her off because she's frozen, but that's fine. We can just do it again. And now it's just Skullcrown and Sinesha, which is actually still a pretty good combo, but without any of that other stuff going on, we just don't really have anything to worry about. We probably want to kill the Sinesha before the Skullcrown, just because Skullcrown will revive herself. So let's see, there's probably like a 25% chance of this working on my account. Yeah, see, it just doesn't work. I don't know why, but let's finish off Sinesha here, and then we can come in and get the Skullcrown. And that is it. Alright, so let's see here. That's actually not very strong. That's not either. This is really strong. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. So basically, if Siphi manages to cut in before our Tormund, that's going to be really bad for us. Actually, Tormund's not really going to help us out much here, so I'm going to pull him out. Although he does give provokes. I don't know, Mashaled might be better. Although with Tormund, probably not. Rosin could also be a good choice. What to do, what to do. I think we might go Rosin, because even if she puts up block debuffs, we can still drop turn meter. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Rosin is a little bit faster than my Tormund is. Let's see if we can drop We do not, so she's gonna cut in there. Our Saris goes next though, so we can go ahead and remove all that. All right, Rosin is in, so let's see if we can drop some turn meters. We get resisted, unfortunately. Rosin's only at about, what was it? I think 240 accuracy or so. So against these kind of teams, ooh, that's unfortunate. Was really hoping Sify would go down there. That increased defense wasn't having it though. Let's see if we can get some fears off. We do get a couple. Oh, we have block debuffs now, so we can go ahead and boost all we like. So that is good. Let's see, our Rosin is down. Rotos going hard. Let's go ahead. What do we want to do now? Sify still has increased defense. This is pretty tough. I think we're losing here. Yeah, without our Arbiter, I don't think we have too much of a chance. Rotos A3 is on cooldown still. So that's going to be the end of it for us. Sify is just so busted. Let's see. Could we do anything differently there? They have 2 block debuffs. Saris is very good. I don't have another remover is the issue. If I had someone like Gergo, I could probably make it work. We do have Mausoleum Mage as well, but he can actually freeze people before he gets the block debuffs off, which is unfortunate. Let's see, any other CC that would be good? I think we just lose that one, honestly. If I can't one-shot the Sify with our Rotos, then there's not a whole lot we can do about it. With that increased defense, Tormund's going to be tougher to one-shot than Sify is typically. So just not a lot going on there. We're going to have to go on to the next one. So let's see, what else is there? There's this we can go against. So that is my team exactly. Androg, okay. So let's see, obviously you come out, you come in. So they have 50,000 more power than us, which is unfortunate, but that could just be a difference in resistance. So let's go ahead and check it out here. Come in, we are faster. Let's go ahead and knock down some turn meter on Saris here. Unfortunately, oh, she manages to freeze herself, so that's really good for us. Hopefully our Saris comes in before the Rotos. She does, so let's get some decreased attack on him. Now we can get some CC going. We do, he is stunned. We can take out the Tormund and the Arbiter. Oh wow, she's pretty tanky, so let's go ahead. We don't have a Tormund to deal with anymore, so we can basically do whatever we want. Take her out and just A1. Probably should have gone A2 on Rotos actually, but that's fine. Now we just got a Saris that's frozen, so we'll take her out with the A1, and that is it. The mirror matches are actually pretty good with this team because basically the other team just boosts with their Arbiter and loses. So, fun little fact there. I love going against mirror matches like this. Just go ahead and take care of this one real quick, mop it up. No point in passing over free points. Let's see, where are we at right now? 31-38, so we are about 90 behind Plat now. Anything else worth fighting in here? Let's see, let's give this a shot. So Arbiter into Trunda, into Duchess, into Skullcrusher. So this is more of a sustain style team with Trunda giving damage. She's probably built with accuracy to give some stuns. So let's go ahead and come through here. We are faster by quite a bit. Duchess is actually going before the Arbiter, which I like for them, not for me. That's bad for me. But that's typically how you should do it so that you can kind of counter a Tormund. Let's go ahead and go A3 on the Duchess though, finish her off, come in on the Arbiter, get an extra turn, so we're just going to go ahead and sweep them. Unless we hit weak on the Skullcrusher, but we got another extra turn. Another one, oh man. Rotos, you're still insane even after the Relentless nerf. So there's that. Some of these defenses can be baits, but like, I mean this, there's no way to lose it, so don't have to worry. This one could be a bait, potentially. Let's see, what is this? We've got Arbiter into Apothecary, into Tyrell, into Biggin, so straight up nuke team. Pretty standard stuff. If they have 2 turn meter boosters though, that means they're not that fast. So the Arbiter does manage to cut in on us actually, and only freezes herself. If Apothecary goes next, then he should freeze everyone else, which he does. Let's go ahead and remove some buffs there, get some CC going for us. Let's see, let's go ahead and kill you so you're not doing any damage. Let's kill the Arbiter so she's not going to revive the next person I kill. And then we basically just throw it on auto. I'm going to go ahead and target Tyrell just so he doesn't get decreased defense on us. And now we are looking good. Beautiful. Alright, how many tokens do I have left? 3. There are not 3 more teams worth fighting here, except for this one. But as you saw, I don't think there's really anything I could do to win that. Siphi Rotos is really strong, and if I can't one-shot the Siphi, then that is basically it. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait out the 5 minutes to refresh, and we will see who we get. Alright, so we got our refresh here. We do have some tough teams to look at, so let's see. Let's go ahead and check this one out here. So, pretty tough. Honestly, I'm not sure I can win this one. Hegemon's going to come in and lock us out. Arbiter is going to boost, which will freeze Foley. Foley then will get to unfreeze himself, I believe. Let's see, what does his passive do? Heals the champion by 20% of max HP and boosts the turn meter by 50% whenever an enemy places a stun, freeze, sleep, or provoke on this champion. Yeah, so basically, if Arbiter comes in and gets fully frozen, then he is going to just jump ahead in the line and nuke us. Our Rotos could potentially go down from that, which would be unfortunate. Maybe worth pulling Torment out, but then, I don't know, may not. Let's go ahead and give it a shot though. He'll have an increased attack, which would be unfortunate. Oh, actually, Rotos gets to cut in though because of the Hegemon. Let's see if we can kill Foley. We don't. We have decreased attack. I don't know what I was thinking, but I figured may as well try. Let's go ahead and boost up though. Foley has not been frozen, so he doesn't cut in. We can go ahead and decrease his attack. If we provoke him, he gets to go and remove it, but he gets frozen again, so that's fine. He is provoked. Let's just go A1 on Foley again. He's almost dead now. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Now we've just got Biggin to worry about pretty much. Let's see, Arbiter's going to go in a second here. Let's go ahead and do that. Knock down some turn meter, get a fear up there. Foley is back now. I think we should be able to take him out before he gets another turn though. Let's see, we're going to come in and get some CC going. He is not about to go yet. Let's knock down some turn meter on Hegemon. Say stay down to Foley. Alright, so now we're looking pretty good. Arbiter's revive has already gone off. Let's go ahead and boost here. Go for some more CC. We do get it, which is perfect. Now we can just go ahead and keep boosting. I'm not too worried about reviving. Let's go on the Arbiter, finish her off. Let's go A1 on Biggin, and now we just have the Hegemon. So that was pretty close, but it worked out luckily. So there we go. If the Foley had gotten frozen in the first turn, I think we actually would have lost. But funny enough, the RNG of him not getting frozen is actually what saved us. So let's see here. This one looks interesting. So we've got Arbiter into Longbeard, into Bloodgorged, into Ray. So his counter, or his ally attack is just going to give them an AoE plus Bloodgorge basically. 55% chance placing a decreased defense, so he is earlier in the order so he can get his decreased defense off first. Not bad. We'll see how fast the Longbeard is. I'm not too worried about this though. He's not that fast at all. No one gets frozen though from the Arbiter, which could be a little dangerous for us. Let's go ahead and just do that though. Now I'm not worried. Get some provokes going. We're not going to get ally attacked. Let's kill the Ray before she does any damage to us. And now we're pretty much home clear. Longbeard, even if he comes in with his ally attack, he's only bringing Bloodgorged with him, and we should get some more CC here. We actually don't, but that's fine. Let's go on Bloodgorged. He's got a fear now. So the fear actually stopped him from doing his ally attack, which is good. Let's finish him off and just throw it on auto. Alright, so I think we have one token left. We do. Who do we want to fight? This one looks pretty good. That looks really good. That also looks interesting. What do we want to do here? Kind of feeling this one, although I don't know, this one would be really tough to deal with. I don't think I want to go against that per se, not looking for a loss. This one also, let's see, let's just look at them. 135 versus 166, so I'll go with this one. And let's just see. Alright, so we're way faster than them, so this is basically just a guaranteed win. Come in here and do all of that. Valkyrie gets frozen, so we're not worried about her at all. Now we can come in and kill the Kymar. Let's kill the Biggin. And now we just have Valk and Rotos to deal with. Let's go ahead and knock him down a little bit. We can come in with Tormund this turn and just finish him. Oh, we don't quite, but that's okay. Let's go A2 here, and then do we have A3 back with Rotos? Not quite yet. So next turn he should come around and just finish off the Valk, and we'll be looking really solid. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be the end for today, guys. That's all my tokens, but we had some pretty good teams to go up against there. A good return to Arena, and I'm really happy with how all of my rebuilds on my team are going. They're really good. It's really nice having an Arbiter that actually goes faster than the enemies, because I've had her at 290 for quite a long time, and I get outsped all the time. So coming up to 319 is a big help. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below or join the Discord if you have anything you'd like to talk about. I'm always happy to give you guys any advice. Thanks.